Boa noite, sejam todos muito bem-vindos à meditação. Vamos chegar, nos acomodar, assumir a postura meditativa. Ficamos bem confortáveis em uma postura receptiva. Feche os olhos, coloque as duas mãos sobre o colo. Faça uma respiração lenta e profunda. Inspire, segure o ar no pulmão. Mantenha. Agora solte, deixe o pulmão vazio por alguns instantes. Repita esse movimento por mais algumas vezes, até você perceber que a sua atenção está se acalmando e se dirigindo ao seu interior. Agora, eleve a Kundalini e dê os bandos de proteção com toda a atenção, com todo o amor. Agora que você já se colocou sob o bando de proteção da Mãe, vamos iniciar a meditação. Vamos iniciar o banho de pés. Você pode vibrar a água dando 7 voltas com a mão direita no sentido horário e depois mergulhar os pés. Perceba as suas vibrações. Veja se você sente algum bloqueio que foi acumulado durante o dia. Se há peso, calor, pontada nas mãos, indicando alguma energia estagnada, negativa, prejudicial à sua evolução. Como nós veremos na palestra de Shrimati mais adiante, existem 3 divindades que, se nós estabelecermos, nós não mais nos bloquearemos. Shri Ganesha, no Muladhara, Shri Bhairava, o Arcanjo Miguel, no canal esquerdo, e Shri Hanumana, o Arcanjo Gabriel, no canal direito. Hoje vamos enaltecer esses 3 aspectos. Coloque a mão direita em direção à Mãe Terra, atenção no Muladhara. Mãe, por favor, estabelece Shri Ganesha em nós. Estabelece Shri Ganesha, o poder da inocência, em cada um dos nossos chakras. Mantra Shri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Mãe, por tua graça, eu sou a pura inocência de uma criança. Mantenha a mão na mesma posição. A atenção se move para o canal esquerdo. Vamos cantar o mantra para aquele que é o guardião do canal esquerdo, que cuida de todo o nosso lado emocional. Shri Bhairava, que na nossa tradição cristã é o Arcanjo Miguel. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Bhairava Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Shri Bhairava, por favor, percorre todo o nosso canal esquerdo. Destrói todos os condicionamentos, os medos, desânimo, a letargia, tudo que impede que a qualidade divina da alegria possa ser despertada em nosso Idanadi. Volte a mão direita para o colo e leve a mão esquerda para trás, com os dedos apontando para cima, a postura de equilibrar o canal direito. Mantra a Shri Hanumana. Tvameva Sakshat Shri Hanumana Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Hanumana, por favor, nos dê o dinamismo, a leveza e a pureza da atenção no canal direito. Shri Hanumana, por favor, protege o nosso canal direito de todo excesso de pensamento, de agressividade, de controle do ego. Pode abaixar a mão esquerda. Vamos meditar por alguns instantes com as duas mãos em direção a Shri Mataji, desfrutando da proteção desses três guardiões poderosos: Shri Ganesha, Shri Bhairava e Shri Hanumana. Prepare-se agora para tirar o banho de pés. Enxague os pés, seque, depois descarte a água. E daqui a alguns minutos nós retornamos. Muito bem, vamos retornando. Podemos massagear ou arrastar o topo da cabeça. Mãe, por favor, nos dê a conexão com Deus, a conexão com a Senhora. A conexão através da qual a fé se torna iluminada. Shraddha. Chamam, vamos nos preparar para receber as palavras de Shri Mataji. Podemos abrir os olhos.
Faith is a thing that resides between me and you, in between. We can say the ocean of joy that is in between. Whatever I emit to you is that Shraddha. And when you are drenched into it, the joy of that Shraddha makes everything so Sahaja. But for that, you must open your hearts. A Sahaja yogi who is secretive, who is insular, who is jealous, who separates himself from others, is no good. Open your heart, give away your things, doesn't matter. Matter has only one value, that it can communicate your Sahaja culture. Little things. See, I see something that you have got beautiful, and in my Mahamaya, acting on myself, I say, oh, that's very beautiful. And then they say, Mother, you gave us this. Sorry. And then I feel very ashamed of myself that this is not Sahaja culture, you see. But the joy is so much that I can't help it. Sometimes I say, oh, it's so beautiful, this one. You gave us, Mother. And the whole report and the whole feeling, I'm feeling a little shy about it and all that, is so beautiful, so dramatic. So dramatic it is, so poetic. Only at that point I feel ashamed of myself. Of course, to be a human being, you should be ashamed of yourself sometimes. Otherwise, the drama is not complete. So the whole thing is so beautiful and so joyous. But that gentleness towards others and yourself should be there. Now, if you become unhappy and serious, you are very unkind to yourself and to others. Anybody who is a serious person, sits with a serious face, know that he is not a Sahaja yogi at all. They should be bubbling with laughter, joy all the time. I cannot be serious for more than, I think, 5 seconds perhaps. I don't know. I try, because lecture should be serious to go into the hearts of the people. But does not. And you can see that even when I am getting angry, my eyes betray me. And there's a twinkle of laughter in the eyes. That's how a person should be. And don't worry what others have to say. You see, the culture where people are just glum like this is the same as the people where they are frivolous. Now, as we can say, American culture is to be frivolous, stupid. You see, I won't be surprised supposing your Prime Minister tomorrow starts wearing a sari just to amuse you. Anything is possible with them, just to amuse you, see, for cheap popularity. Anything frivolous, stupid they will do. But supposing, you see, it is, say, an English old conservative personality, then a lady might wear a very official dress with the lines and this and that, and like a man she might become very serious, like that. Develop a very serious face. But both things are nonsensical, has no meaning. You have to be natural, and natural everything is always bubbling with joy. And a message. And a message. These flowers are the message of my coming. Writ large on them. So a person who is a Sahaj culture man should emit that message to others. People should see, oh, this is the man. He is the Sahaja fellow. You can see that clearly. There's no seriousness, there's no unhappiness, nothing. Supposing I've said something that might be upsetting you, forget it. If you cannot forget that, then you have not listened to me. But forget doesn't mean that you do not act upon it. Acting upon it means that you face yourself and see for yourself how you have ascended and how far you have to go, not how you will fall down. So it is all the time acting on both sides, as I am telling you in my lecture, that on one side you see to yourself as a relationship with me and relationship with others. For a Sahaja, it should not matter whether you are in a palace or on the street. The first encounter with the first Sahajogis, we have only one surviving now here sitting down. They couldn't bear, for them it was difficult to be in the beautiful atmosphere of India. The reason is they were analyzing. There are no good bathrooms, no showers. But you have the whole sky. You have all the mountains. You have all the trees. You have got all the waters flowing. But you want to have a little shower in which you can't even move. Just an idea. Just an idea of comfort. You have no comforts, if you ask me, compared to what we have in India. No comforts at all. I mean, ask any Indian girl to come stay, she will cry. Even I think here, the president has to wash his utensils, perhaps, maybe. What a comfort. There's no division of labor. Now, in our country we have servants, but servants doesn't mean that we treat them anything else. They eat the same food as we eat. They live the same way we live. But they do different type of work because they don't have the same mental capacity to be the president. The president does some other work. You have no comfort of any kind. You take it from me. Food matter, you get everything processed food. Imagine any time you might be developing cancer due to processed food. What is your speciality then? Try to understand. What is the kind of food? It's not fresh. God knows how it is processed, how it is preserved, from where it is coming. Suddenly in London they said that don't eat this kind of food, you see, because it has got something contaminated. So everybody rushes, you see, to the storeroom because we have to store up all these things. You can't get at the right. Oh, it's there, then you start throwing them. It's a mad racing because people think that God knows what we are eating today. Is it correct or not? So food-wise, you are zero. Best thing is to live in the villages or in the forests, to get the fresh fruits, wash them in clean flowing water of a river, eat it nicely, and sit down enjoying the sun. The comfort of the spirit is the thing we have lost. And those who seek the comfort of the spirit are Sahajogis, not otherwise. Comfort of the spirit comes in giving. Say I have borrowed some money from you. I won't be comfortable till I have paid you back. Going further with it, supposing you are caught up into something. You have got some problems. I'll somehow or other manage that you will come close to me somewhere and work it out on you, clear you out, finish it. Till then I won't be comforted. Though I'll suffer, I'll have pains, I'll have this. As soon as I came here, left navi was like this going on. Corrected it. I took it upon myself. I sucked it into me. So they are adventurous. Oh, I will not touch. I am catching. He's catching. Finished. But now the compassion can only work out if you have that kind of a spirit. Otherwise you cannot. It becomes sympathy. For example, there's one person, Mr. A or Miss A or Mrs. A, whatever it is. I mean, I'm talking of a common personality. And that person is catching. I would say in an ashram that person should clear out. But all the ashramites will catch from that person, and that person will never be all right. There's a very nice joke about it. There was a lady, she wanted to reduce herself. So there was a machine like a rolling pin. They said if you rub it, then you will reduce. So she brought, poor thing, she brought the machine. And she started rolling it. She found that the rolling pin became fat. Instead of she reducing. Same thing is in Sahaja. Instead of Sahajogi is correcting the others, they get contaminated. That's why I said don't have anybody in the ashram, because you sympathize. You do not try to correct that person. In a way that you can correct within yourself, suck it within yourself as your mother does, and I do it for thousands and thousands and thousands. You have to do it for one or two, so you are never bothered. And that's how you become strong, not by shunning them, running away from them, or condemning yourself, or saying that we must save ourselves from the book. No, through adventure. Let's see what happens. Tumar was telling me, nothing catches me, mother. What is it? I said, who will catch you? Those who will catch will be hurt themselves. So, what is it that Bhairava is to be established? Siddha kela pahiye, Bhairava. As you have to establish Sri Ganesha, you have to establish also Bhairava and Hanuman on the right side. If these three deities you establish within yourself, nothing on this earth can catch you. You get it for a while. But what I find now, I came to this ashram, everybody's left Navi Kata. Everybody's left Agya Kata. So then I get the pain. Everyone. I mean, I have put you inside my body. Do you know that? You are part and parcel of my body. You are cells in my body. And when you catch, I also catch. Not catch, but I really get the pain. But I clear it. In the same way, I have given you powers. Every power I have given you. But you have to develop it. And you have to be adventurous.
Vamos meditar agora em pleno silêncio para absorver todas as nuances do que Shri Mataji nos disse. Feche os olhos. Se quiser, massageie novamente por alguns instantes o Sahasrara e procure ignorar os pensamentos que passam. Procure não se envolver com eles. Para entregá-los à Mãe Divina. Coloque a atenção no seu coração. Procure sentir o amor da Mãe Divina fluindo, nutrindo o seu coração. Permita que o seu coração se abra para receber esse amor. Dessa Mãe Universal Divina que nos acolheu em seu corpo, que sente cada bloqueio que nós temos, que compartilha cada sofrimento. Agora vamos expandir esse amor, essa atenção amorosa para toda a nossa casa e as pessoas que se encontram nela. Expanda essa atenção amorosa para toda a sua rua, seus vizinhos, o seu bairro. E que esse amor possa recair por toda a sua cidade. Vamos expandir o nosso amor iluminado por todo o nosso país, pelo Brasil, emanando vibrações de paz, de harmonia, de entendimento. Esse amor é tão poderoso que ele vai além. Ele recobre o mundo todo, o universo inteiro. Foi criado apenas porque Deus amou. O amor é o que dá sentido a toda a criação. Esse amor é tão grandioso que não resta nada além do silêncio. Vamos desfrutar do silêncio dentro de nós. Podemos juntos agora encerrar a meditação, elevando a Kundalini e dando os bandhas. Assim, nós concluímos a meditação de hoje. Muito obrigada a todos pela participação. É a presença de cada um de vocês aqui que torna essa experiência mais especial para todos nós. Desejo a todos uma excelente noite, uma excelente semana. Namastê. Tishri Mataji.